Did you see the one thing she just posted? Basically, this guy had met this girl. I'm sorry, that was my water reminder. So this guy and this girl was texting the conversation, and basically he tell her about a restaurant, make the reservation, and so she said, "I got a few questions." She lets him know that she has an 8-year-old child, and she asks how many kids he has. He says none. Mind you, I think she's either 36 or 38, and he's 43. And she told him there was a red flag for her because he did not have a child. And he either must be gay or bi.
Oh,
he did not want to talk to him.
Come on.
I'm finna send it to you in a group chat. But I'm telling you.
Please do. What is wrong with these women? I don't understand.
And I was like, he said he wanted to be married. He wanted a wife, where I feel like most of us, that's what you strive for. You want a spouse when you have a kid. You don't strive to be a baby mama or a baby daddy. But the fact that you're like, me and my baby daddy co-parent, and this man doesn't have any children, and you felt something was wrong with him, I was like, what the fuck? I am doomed, y'all. I am doomed. I don't have kids and I'm 40. I'm fucking doomed. Like,
and see, I get the reverse, and I meet a lot of people that don't want kids but want kids, but I don't want no more. My youngest is about to be 11 years old. Stella getting her groove back. I ain't trying to pop no kids out.
The sexiest thing you can tell me is how much you don't want to put a baby in me. That's dirty talk to me. Dirty talk, right there.
That's the dirty talk right there. Oh, you said nothing. Like,
look, I've been looked at crazy because I don't have no kids. So I mean,
but I don't understand, why is that an issue? Like, why?
Dudes will call you gay for not having kids right now. They look at it like, yo,
people be. It's sad when the trend and the it thing is to have like 10 kids.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, on tribe.
I be cussing myself out because I got 2.
I don't know. I just be seeing people with kids, and the struggle is real.
It is.
I'm like, that is
something I'm not signing up for. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like I could sign up for it. So, like, my niece just turned 3 today. Today was her birthday. So I had already brought her a gift. I had brought her like the Princess Tiana. Brought her the whole little outfit with the tiara, the wand, and the shoes, right?
Okay.
So that was my gift to her. So my brother, mind you, him and his wife together have 3 children. So he was talking to him. He's like, yeah, and that gift probably cost more than mine. It probably did. I probably did but I don't have kids. I don't have to worry about spreading my money amongst other things. My niece's birthday, so she gets that. My niece and nephew birthdays all are separate. So it's like, I don't understand why people that don't have kids, y'all look at us like we crazy. I get to get up and go when I want to. I get to pay for shit that I want to. My women talk about me all the time.
I'm envious.
Yes.
And I think it's the craziest shit ever. Like, it's like, well, you ain't got, I know I ain't got no kids. And then when you talk to people with kids and they be like, well, you don't understand, you don't have kids. There are certain things I don't understand. True. Because I don't have to sacrifice like that. But there's still where common sense come in. And I still feel like sometimes people with kids, some of you motherfuckers don't need them. And some of you motherfuckers don't use common sense when it comes to your child.
Yeah.
I will say the only time I'm envious of people with kids is income tax time. I get
once you reach a certain bracket, depending on how many kids you got, you ain't getting it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen over 1,000 ever.
Lucious, my refund was $198.
Hell.
And I got 40 fuckers. You know how useless I feel when my refund is $198?
Now, how about this one? When you expected the largest payout you ever got, and your ass forgot to pay some bills, and they take that shit. They tell you on the day they took it though. It's so fucked up.
And then they send you a letter in the mail. You're expecting refund.
You literally get the letter thinking it's a check, and that shit be like, no, we garnished all of it. Like, we took every penny of it, bro. You ain't
it was just another federal debt.
Yep. Oh, you forgot about us, but we coming. We getting ours.
Yeah.
Man. I'm with
they
you.
Don't.
Yes.
They don't. Shit. I'll be the first. No, they don't.
Bro, I don't see. I'll be like, yo, don't you want children? I'm like, bro, no, man.
I like my sleep. I like my sleep. I tell you this.
Struggle.
It don't even matter if you didn't have a reason. You just don't want them, and that's cool. Right?
That is fine. It's more.
It's not that I didn't want them. I just feel like, you know, when I got married, we didn't have kids. Afterwards, I didn't get in a real serious relationship. So guess what? My time is past. I ain't popping the baby out after 40. I'm not a star. I don't have a nanny. I like to sleep through the night. I don't have time to wake up and feed no motherfucker at 2 or 3. I don't have the energy or the patience.
Relentless.
Look, I see my pops. My pops has my nephew. My nephew's like, he's 9 now. Right. And to watch the struggle in his face. I do not want my dad with his oldest child, with his young, with our my baby sister is 21.
See? No.
And he had just got out of there. And come my nephew, and just like you see the years just fade off of him.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, man. I'm straight. I don't want to be a parent. Not like that.
Let me tell you something. My oldest came to me the other day and looked me. For one, a nigga had the nerve to bend down and look me in my eye and said, you know, I see God really didn't prepare you on how to talk to children.
Oh. Okay. All right.
No, the fuck he did.
Nigga, you know he didn't prepare me. What the fuck you want to talk about?
Yeah, having kids is wild, man. I just see motherfuckers leave somewhere that was fun to go pick up their kid. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, I ain't never had to leave when I ain't want to leave.
Because you're responsible for another life.
Man.
Ain't for the week.
You ever be with somebody and the shit be going good and the other parent call and fuck that shit up?
Oh.
This nigga done fucked up the day move. Now he over here with me. This nigga is loving this shit.
Like, why did you answer the phone? Why did you answer the phone? Why did you answer the phone? Wait till I'm not here and answer their call.
That nigga ruined my fun.
They
about arguing
he did it on purpose, Lucious. I'm telling you, it was calculated.
Man, this nigga arguing about a candy bar. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Your wife will be home. Stop calling her.
See, I was on your side in fear.
That was a joke. Jokey joke.
A little jokey joke.
I kind of do stand-up comedy a little bit. Lucious and Friends podcast, episode 79. I'm King Lucious the Great today.
Oh.
I know, right?
You changed it on us.
Yeah,
all
you know.
right.
I ain't pandemic proof no longer because there's no pandemic going on.
That makes sense. Yeah. We are.
Hey, the homie hit me up. He said, "Did you see the CDC report?" Oh, I said, "Nigga, CDC report." I'm not reading CDC report. I just hope the FDA shit means what it says. Nigga, I just take hopes and prayers.
Speaking of FDA, why the fuck is chicken so high?
Bitch, I don't know.
I don't know.
A steak was cheaper than a pack of breast.
And wings, I swear to God, you just be like, fuck.
This restaurant $15 for a treat.
$15? Oh, I don't know about all that.
But you got fries and a drink, bitch. Who come here for fries and drink?
We got Ray Netta.
My bad, Lou, my bad.
We got Big Lena. We got Keisha from Calculus. Hey, we doing good tonight. We ready to pod. Y'all seem talkative. How was y'all's week? How's y'all weekend gonna be? Shout out to everybody watching. We do this every Thursday.
Yep. My week was cool. I'll start. My week was cool. Yeah, I got my hair braided last weekend. Yesterday was my cousin's birthday and my uncle's birthday. Today's my niece's birthday. Tomorrow is my another cousin's birthday.
Yeah, they're wonderful people. You know that, right?
Oh, girl. You say what?
They're wonderful people. Wonderful people.
Okay. And so Saturday, my sorority sister's coming in from Dallas, her and her husband. They're coming up for my line sister's wedding. I also have a cousin that came up from Atlanta because I have a cousin's getting married on Saturday. Yeah.
Celebrations.
I got a lot going on. And I'm sorry, I love you may people, but my mother's a Taurus and she irks my fucking soul. I love her. No, I love my mother. I love my mother to death. But
do she be right though?
Do she what?
Do she be right though?
Fuck no.
She do.
Okay.
No, she don't.
That theory's out the window.
She does not be right. And that be the bad part.
Right. So
no, Daddy be wrong as fuck. And then be calling you later like, well, now that I thought about it. No, nigga, you was wrong when we was talking about it. Don't call me after the fact to talk about the fact that you was wrong then. No. You don't want to listen. Y'all fucking stubborn. Y'all think y'all always right. And then when somebody point out the shit that you done fucked up on, then you want to get mad and hang up the phone.
Oh, sound like you got mad all over again. Let's leave that.
Right.
Hey, we got topics and shit.
If I had some pearls, I'd be clutching.
I know, right?
We got some topics and shit. I'm starting calling y'all Lucious as angels because y'all be saving me every week. I be feeling like some week I'll be like, man, everybody gonna be busy. And I'm being this bitch by myself talking to myself.
I wanted to vent about my week.
You gotta let everybody else finish that week.
Go ahead, Lena Dang. Vent about your week. On another episode of Lucious
go. Hold on.
On Lucious Therapy.
Y'all, I went to work. For the first time in over 2 years.
Oh, physically in the building.
Physically into the freaking building.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
No, I'll be at home tomorrow. I can't do that shit.
I know, right?
No, it ain't gonna work for me. That's gonna be a big no.
Yeah.
It just, I'm shell shocked, I think.
Yeah. It makes you think, how did we do it before?
Well, because y'all may not believe this, but like outside of this and people that I actually know, I don't talk a lot.
Me too.
I don't really like people. You know what I'm saying? So going in and, you see these people that you saw 2 years ago. Of course, you don't know their name, but everybody's smiling and talking and coming up. And then I got 2 new trainees. So I'm sitting, got to talk. I'm just spent. No. You're going to have fun this weekend. I plan on being in my bed with my pillows. Just chilling.
Oh, I didn't say it was going to be a fun weekend. I just said it was a lot.
Weddings are fun.
You said what?
Weddings are fun.
Shit. Weddings can be fun.
Depending on whose wedding.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you been to like an all-Christian wedding?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Know how to have fun. I walked in one on accident. I didn't know. I said, boy, your wife got you.
I'm sorry. If you ain't got no liquor flowing, I ain't coming.
Man.
So remember I talked about the bridal shower I went to?
Yeah.
So now we're getting ready for the wedding. So I'm not going to say it's going to be fun or not be fun. I'm just showing up for optics. And so I don't get fined and I don't look like, a bad line sister.
Ah, gotcha.
Hold up.
I have to be the bad
I'm being funny.
Oh, good.
Shit.
All right. We got topics and shit, guys. Keisha, did you have a wonderful week? Do you have anything?
I'm prepping to boot out kids for the summer. So, yes, everything's going just fine.
Hey.
You booting kids already?
Oh, no, their last day of school is like the end of May. So I'm prepping, like getting the clothes together.
Oh, okay.
Appointments out the way.
Sound like me, girl. I'm going through closets and cleaning.
Yep. Thoroughly.
Well, all year for me and Ray now.
Look, y'all.
I just buy new stuff and just stick it in my closet. I don't have to go through. I ain't got to pack nothing. I pack my own bag when I don't come home.
So kudos.
Y'all go ahead.
Kudos. It's time for fuck them kids season. That's what's up. All right, we got topics and shit. Y'all want to talk about what y'all want to talk about first? Y'all want to talk about the
nigga, this says Lucious Williams and Friends. So you pick something.
Oh, well, damn. Finally, y'all get the floor to me. It's about damn time. Oh. We can talk about the Alabama couple. The corrections officer.
Oh.
That shit had the worst ending ever.
Yeah.
It was so easy.
I mean, what kind of ending were you expecting? Like, you was expecting it to end how?
Man, I wanted to see a Dateline 10 years from now asking what the fuck happened to him.
I agree. I agree. I agree. They did that absolutely wrong.
Yeah. Y'all mad at them for how it ended?
Yes.
Because y'all wanted more.
Never would I ever think during a manhunt. The first thing I'm thinking is like, damn, I need to wash my car today. Why in the fuck did he go to the car wash? And then he got his big ass out of there. Then the girl's got a waddle when she walks. Like this. Y'all don't need to be outside your car unless y'all checking in a hotel.
Oh. But let's talk about the fact that she withdrew $90,000 from her bank account and she was at retirement.
I bet you everybody hated her in prison. She was probably one of them assholes.
Gone.
That's crazy.
Gone.
And she was about to sign a retirement paper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And threw it all away, including her life. That's sad.
And almost didn't kill herself.
Almost.
She actually lived for a little while.
Oh man.
That shit went horribly wrong. It's like a nigga breaking off an 80-yard touchdown and fumble at the 1.
The D is not enough.
It was bad.
I wanted to say maybe it was the D. I don't really know. Like
it couldn't.
I don't know.
Ain't no penis ever.
No.
But she want. I guess when she went to get to the sex store, she just wanted to have one last good one before she was gone. Like she was like, "This gonna be the last one. We finna put it all in." I guess.
No, but here's the weird part. She was free. She could.
I know. She could have had any dick she wanted, but apparently somewhere along the line, that dick touched her soul.
No, prison dick can't be like that.
She was a hallway monitor in school. Fuck that lady. Hey, oh man, I don't know. I don't even know what to be thinking when I hear people talk about they talk to somebody.
I don't. Because if you get locked up and we date, you might as well just say it was over. Because I'm not waiting.
Cut ties.
Let my girl get locked up.
I'm not waiting. Ain't no, you got 3 years, you gonna come out. We not gonna make this work.
No.
Because we not staying together. We not.
Mm-hmm.
If my girl got locked up, I'd be like, yes, I'm finally free. I knew Crime Stoppers would do something.
Oh, man.
I needed that 5,000. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. I'm testing my comedic talents right now.
Wow.
Could you talk to somebody in prison, Lena?
Can I what?
Could you talk to somebody in prison? Like have
Can
a
I
relationship?
talk to my friends?
No, I'm talking about being in a relationship.
Can I talk to one of my friends?
No, if you had a nigga and he got locked up, would you be able to talk to him while he in prison?
Nah. I mean, like, I may still fuck with you, send you some money on some books and shit, but nigga, you locked up, everything void.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha.
Void.
Long distance relationships is hard enough. So imagine that person is actually within the vicinity to see, but locked up and do that.
That's you know where he at. At least
that don't mean much. You still don't know what he doing though.
True.
He getting that pussy killed in there.
I couldn't do it. That's too much.
I don't understand that show. I do not understand that Love During Lockup show because, like I said, there's no way I'm gonna I don't like people enough to just randomly be like, I'm finna talk to this guy in jail. My friend gonna be like, oh, I got somebody you can talk to. My man friend who's in jail. No. Like
40 with a pen pal.
Why did you even sign up? Why do you think that was sign up here?
I can't do
it.
Be
married to have conjugal visits? No. Yes. No.
You actually questioned whether or not you'd do it.
No, I'm asking, like, who would want to go through that, like, just to get married, just to be able to have relations with somebody that's locked up?
Ask Monica. Write her some fan mail.
Okay.
That dick touched her soul when she was young, baby. That dick must have been some good dick, because she is still hollering about.
Water Louisiana dick though, right? But like she ain't let it go yet.
She hasn't. She done got kids and got married and everything, and she is still worried about this from before. Because how old was she when she was with this man?
I don't know, but is that why her boyfriend committed suicide?
Damn, they got dark.
I don't know. I
wasn't ready for that question.
Because it ain't never come out like if there was a letter or nothing, but like this woman been in love with another man throughout all of her life and has been in relationships.
But that doesn't mean that man could have been going through other things and not her situation is the reason he offed himself. Like, damn.
Wow.
Y'all can ask questions.
Hey, you got it. You got it tonight. Like Elena, big stepper tonight. She ain't fucking with nobody today. She came to party.
I don't even know where. I don't know where did that question come from, girl.
Go on your rant about Tauruses, but I can't say what's on my mind and ask a question.
Girl, you can say whatever you want to say. I'm just trying to figure out where that came from. I know where mine came from. Mine came from actually Vince.
I don't know where it came from. Like we was talking about Monica, we were talking about Steve Murder in jail, about how she's been married and all that other shit, and it just my mind said bloop. Like I don't know where the fuck it came from.
Okay.
So ladies, I have an assessment that I made this week. Y'all know about the Jesse Williams situation?
Tell us about it, Lou.
Well, Jesse Williams is an actor. He's on Grey's Anatomy.
I mean, that's the probably more enthused about the situation. Just give us a little bit more.
Hey, I'm comfortable.
Is that light-skinned, pretty-ass nigga? That's who that is?
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Okay.
Yes.
He's on Broadway doing a show. Somebody pulled out the camera phone. I guess there's a nude scene. And the reaction to this man's penis.
I ain't seen it, but I heard it was nice.
Yeah, that's what
I was just wondering. Do women like dick pics or do they just not like the unsolicited one?
The unsolicited dick pics where you just randomly send somebody. Like, if I'm not ready for your dick pic, don't send me a picture of it.
Yeah, please. That's not
like if we've been talking sexual and it's been shit like that and you send a dick pic, that's understandable. Yeah, but you can't just be scrolling through Facebook and look and be like, she'll appreciate this. Bing. Like
when you send that dick pic, it gotta be in the moment of us having this conversation. Mm-hmm. We can't get off the phone. Mm-hmm. And we ain't talking no more. And then all of a sudden my phone randomly go ping and it's a picture of your dick. Like
you got
so I can't save that moment.
No,
thinking about you.
At least spark up another conversation about that moment and then send it. Like you can't just dry send no dick pic. We ain't like y'all. We can send titties and y'all be happy.
Because we appreciate it.
I'm not appreciating you just randomly sending me your dick.
We appreciate
You know how much random dick is thrown at women on a regular basis?
You know how many less random titties are throwing at niggas? So send a nigga
but
titty
y'all
pic.
like the random titties. We don't
exactly. Like that's why more women need to send titty pics so we can normalize them. So they can be like dick pics. So we'd be like, I don't want titty pics in my DM.
I don't think you will ever normalize that.
No, I'd rather you lead up to it because what if I'm doing something? I could be showing my phone like pictures of somebody and then
I don't care. I don't care if somebody looking. It's sir, where the fuck did this come from? But if I ask you, hey, pay this light bill, it's an issue.
Do men enjoy unsolicited titty pics?
He said, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Titties is titty. If I love me some titties, Lord Jesus, don't even let me get on it. But I was just wondering, man. Because I mean,
that's not really a dick pic. That was somebody taking a picture of his dick. Like they wanted that picture.
That was a dick pic. And he didn't send. It was a picture of his dick.
Right. It was a picture of his dick, but she willingly took it.
Me seeing like him in the show and me seeing it and enjoying the view is one thing because it's part of the show. We in that moment. I don't want to just be looking at my phone, scrolling, all of a sudden ping, and all I get is a dick. Like,
I'm not just
like I said, like I was telling y'all, I literally got a message. I don't know who it came from, but it was somebody who sent a dick pic, and it was somebody I know from before, but I don't have their name saved, so they let you know. I don't know who you are, and they sent a dick pic. I don't want to wake up to that.
No, that's not a good start of the day.
I should have been a bra salesman though.
And then some of them dicks be ugly as fuck.
Get him fucking around.
Yeah.
Hey, look here. I know if his dick wasn't nice, the ladies would tell him about it. So that is
even if it was nice, I still want it in the right moment. Don't just send me your dick.
Yeah.
Hey, because I know, motherfucker, boy, some of them sex tapes be coming up. Boy, I just look at the reaction, I'll be dying laughing. I'll be like, boy, I'm glad it ain't me.
And see, I think niggas these days watch so motherfucking porn, so much porn that they normalize that shit. Like that's how it's supposed to go. Or I'm gonna send her my dick and she's gonna want to suck it. What?
Yeah.
It'd be some pretty dicks, but that's still, I mean, I want to put my lips on it.
Yeah.
Either pair.
Yeah, I got one more question. I promise. I got one more, and then y'all can have it from then on. Have you ever had a guy sniff your panties? I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were like, there are a lot more niggas that sniff panties than you think. And I was like, I wasn't thinking nobody sniff panties. I thought that was some weird ass kink. It's like, no, there's dudes that's what they do. And then you think about, you got lanes where you can sell your panties to people, and people buy panties.
Now, I'm not going to say I've had somebody sniff my panties, but I've had somebody sniff my crotch.
Like he was eating some chicken nuggets?
No, like he was sitting in a chair and I was standing up or standing on something, and like he, put his whole face in my damn crotch and sniffed. I mean, I was fully clothed. It wasn't,
Well, there's that.
Has anybody ever sniffed y'all's panties?
No, well, this is
in front of y'all, like in front of you.
No,
like, 'cause they have a panty
I haven't had it like straight off the cooch and he sniffed it. I've given panties that like was sprayed in perfume, but not straight off the cooch. So I don't know.
You sprayed wait a minute. You sprayed your panties with perfume and just gave them to somebody?
Like my scent, yes. Somebody I was talking to at the time, but yeah. So not straight off the cooch. I didn't know what you meant by that. Like they just took it with them as long, like on the way out from the little one night stand, or like it's like playful banter.
It just playful banter. I'll just ask the question. It's cool. I just threw the question out. I just want to know. Has anybody watching ever had their panties snipped?
I have never had my
people have.
No, in a good way. I don't know. You can check the man.
But something tells me that latter one you've had happen to you.
It sounds like you didn't have one of those things.
That latter one, it seems like,
Yo, son. It's the wildest.
I've never had my panties snipped. Like no. I think if you sniffed my panties in that moment, I would probably be so turned off. Be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" They probably do. I just don't. I've never seen it happen. So hopefully, people behind my back.
No, I'm not behind my back. People got some weird ass kinks. I just personally, I like I said, I had my crotch snipped. I've never had my panties just.
Because I was sitting there, I was like, damn, what would the woman think? Or what if the guy's reaction? What if the guy's
I would have to leave. And if it was my house, he'd have to get the fuck out.
No one has ever done the latter.
Hey, you wrote it like it was,
You asked the question, so it was like, oh, you know something, girl. You know something.
I've had friends who've had it happen to them.
Okay.
Or, if someone takes them off of you and smells them. That's something different.
Why? Like, I don't. What is the smell the cooch?
Like he takes them off of you and smells them, you know, and then gets back to work.
I ain't smelling no boxes.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not smelling these. No.
Because my thing is, hopefully we're all clean, but if I'm sucking your dick, if I like, I don't want to sniff your damn jaw on boxes before I start doing it. I don't.
No. If a girl sniff my drawers, I'll be like, ew. She nasty.
You need to break up.
I'm like, oh, man, butt was in them drawers.
I can't see it. Like, I would, if my panties in front of me, I'm going to be like, I'm gonna be turned off, and I'm just gonna be like, I can't. I can't.
It ain't turned off, Ray. It's disgusted.
Well, it gives a new meaning to love my dirty drawers.
My auntie told me something a long time ago, and I really didn't understand it until I got older. And she told me, no matter how clean a motherfucker is, eventually, pussy gonna smell like pussy, and ass gonna smell like ass.
Yeah.
Gems.
And if y'all think about that shit, it's fucking. No matter how clean you are.
Yeah.
Now that's not saying that the pussy smell is gonna be stank, but it's gonna smell like coochie.
Oh yeah.
I get all of that. I get natural scent and everything. Don't sniff my panties.
Y'all ever have somebody do the finger test? Y'all call
oh my god! I've had somebody try to flick do it on the slide, nigga. You ain't got to do no goddamn finger test.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. You ain't smooth. You ain't smooth at all with it. I think you scratched me. No.
That'd be the best stuff when they put the fingers down and them nails ain't clean and they scratch. You like, nigga, what the
fuck? Yeah. No, thank you.
I'm glad I'm getting this education tonight.
Because when you scratch me, you scratch my coochie with your finger. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want your fingers near me no more.
Yep. It's the worst. Worse than paper
cut. Part though. Got Freddy Krueger in there, huh?
Oh! That is the worst. You ever chew too fast and either bit like your tongue or your cheek?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like the equivalent of that. Like it's not. It turns all sexy off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid you get an infection because their hands wasn't clean. Oh.
Okay. So we got 32 minutes of what I want to talk about. Okay. That was very entertaining. But since it's National History Month, National Women's History Month, again.
I was like, what?
And again, y'all can take over whatever y'all want to talk about, and I'm game. What y'all got?
What'd you
I don't have anything this week. I really don't.
Oh no.
Later got off. She said, "Fuck this shit."
I ain't get out. I do have a question, and don't ask me where this came from. You know, I be having my moments. I not talk to myself, and shit just pops in my head, right? So, say you meet somebody, right? For Lou, it would be your mother, and for females, it would be your fathers. But if you met somebody and they had the exact same name of your mother and or father, would y'all be able to still talk to them?
No.
I
wouldn't. First name or like first whole name?
No, like just first name.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, no, actually, probably.
She
not.
wanted her clit bitten. Well, that was her kink, and it may not have hurt for real. Possibly, like pressure. Well, no, he said he had a woman who liked her clit bitten.
Okay, I'll put it back.
And my thing is,
the
pressure. Sometimes, like. Pressure feels good on certain parts of your body.
I can't imagine.
So as long as you don't bite too hard to hurt, like I don't see a problem with it.
Right? It's just like a little bit of teeth.
You know, just a little bit of teeth.
But just think if somebody had that request for you, you really wouldn't want to know what pressure to apply and
that's why you start liking that. But that's
look here. That's the same with the choke. She's like, yo, if I kill this bitch, if I kill this veins.
Nah, you know how much of pressure you applying when you choke somebody.
Then you see that vein pop out of her forehead, you like, oh shit, that's too much.
Oh my goodness.
But she
bulging and shit.
it's sensitive. Her clit is sensitive. But you know, it's just like when you bite nipples or when you bite other pieces of skin. I'm going to tell you either too hard, too soft, hard, or as long as you just slowly progress and you don't just bite like it's, you know,
your last
communication is key.
Now back to the original topic. You said, would you be able to date somebody with the first name of your mother or father?
Not my
I gotta give them a
biological.
nickname. I can never call their name. I have to give them a nickname.
Yeah.
Depends how fine they are. Yes. Yeah.
I don't want a Raymond. My brother's name Raymond. I don't want a Raymond. I don't want another Ray. I'm Ray Netta. I don't want a Raymond.
Oh, that's good.
Look it up in words. Man, you gotta have confidence, man.
Did she say anything? Did she say anything?
Right.
Did you say stop? Was she moaning? Was she enjoying it? Because if she was enjoying it, you was fine.
You gotta listen to cues. You ain't gotta keep on, you know.
Don't keep looking at me while you down there.
Hey, I'll be feeling the same goddamn way. Like, you're doing good.
I'm looking at the top of your head. I do not need to see your ass.
It's like you looking up for me to say good job or something. Don't look at me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Why are you looking at my reaction? I don't even want to see my reaction right now. That's why I can never be a porn star to see my face. Like, bro,
I'm so petty, Ray. As soon as they look up, my head go back. Ugh. Look me in my fucking face.
I don't want to see you finish what you're doing. Just listen. Listen, feel my body, but don't look me in my eyes while you down there.
Look, this got uncomfortable for Keisha. She got her ass clean the fuck out of here. She said, nope. I ain't telling my secrets tonight. I couldn't fuck with it, man. That shit, no.
What Bernie Mac
I'll
say?
probably do stupid shit, but
Did Bernie Mac have a stand-up about that?
He did say something about that.
Oh, look at him in the eyes. I'm gonna tell you, good job. You're doing good. I said, wow. Yeah, so I don't know, but
I know Keisha was finna come up with something, but she gone, huh?
Oh, she back on, I think. Yeah, that's her. Let's just try to talk.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, had a call.
Oh, okay.
So, what did I throw out earlier? Oh yeah. So, what is a myth that you want to put to rest when it comes to letting the men know? And the same thing with you, Lou. For instance, a lot of men think all women just want these huge dicks, like porn-sized dicks. And to me, not all coochies were created equal. So not all of us want a huge dick. We just want dick that's enough for us. So I would say, no, not every woman wants a really big dick. I don't want you to do any damage to me going in more than the damage I've already done having kids go out. But when it comes to my man, as far as him, it doesn't matter like the size so much, how you use it. So with him, I would want him to rearrange these guts like he's rearranging fur, put your back into it. But I don't need anything that's like too much. That's a lot. So that would be my thing.
So would you stop talking to a dude if he had like a huge dick?
I would say no, because I like to test my limits. But
fuck no, you ain't hurting me.
Yeah, I'm running.
You ain't hurt me, baby.
I like
running.
Running.
Where you going, Keisha?
Away from that thing.
Because if it's too big and I start enjoying it, that means how many other women then fell in love with this quote unquote huge dick? And I ain't got time.
I would just be about how many other women fell in love with.
No, because I got a friend who's in love with this nigga who ain't about shit. But all she keeps talking about is the sex. They can only get together on Thursdays.
Oh.
And
so she doesn't right now instead of watching the Lucious and Friendz podcast. That's what you're telling me.
They went to the carnival today.
Shame on them.
Oh, it is Thursday, huh?
It is Thursday. They went to the carnival today.
What?
No.
Because I can't. What? Nah.
I'm not taking huge dicks either. That's just something that I won't cross.
What?
No.
Anybody else got any men?
A stigma I can say about women. No, y'all go ahead. It's one of me.
I ain't got none.
A myth that I would want to like dispel about women and tell a man.
I got one right. You still thinking?
I don't think I care enough.
Stop thinking when we say we want to talk that it's automatically something motherfucking bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. That ain't always it. It really isn't.
Hey.
What do you do? What you gotta say? Natural. Yeah, but it ain't always bad. You know. Y'all turn a regular situation into some bullshit because y'all scared. If you die, you die. I mean, come on.
I don't know. I don't know. I think with women, tell me what the fuck you want to talk about before I start giving solutions. Like I don't want to just listen. Like, yo, is this something
you want to listen?
No.
What the fuck?
Please elaborate.
Yes, please. Can I speak, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We all lost. Okay. Go ahead.
Sometimes y'all be wanting to talk, and then sometimes y'all be wanting the motherfucker to listen. And like as men, we have solutions. We try to find solutions to shit. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, you didn't want no solutions. You just wanted to get it off your fucking chest.
So you're saying you want to know? You want me to tell you that I just want to vent and I don't want to? I don't want to
because like me, I'll try to fix some shit.
Okay.
So I'll be like, why ain't she doing like this? Okay. So now it sounds like I'm chastising you.
You swear back.
I was lost.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You understand? Like that's how a lot of arguments get started because men will come up with solutions to the problem. We try to kill the problem off before, you know what I'm saying?
But when y'all offer solutions, y'all don't listen to the whole fucking story. I get to point A and I'm trying to get to point K to give you the whole story, nigga. You start offering solutions at point B of how it should be done. And I ain't even got a chance to give you all of the players, all of the pieces, and you want to start offering solutions. I don't want your solution right away. Even if I do want your solution, can you listen to the whole story before you start trying to tell me how I should have done it?
No, here, and I'm gonna rebuttal for the men. Guys, can we agree? The reason we do that because y'all lead with the wrong shit. I don't give a fuck that you went to the cafeteria and got a motherfucking Big Red.
You gotta have all of the fucking everything.
Put the garlic bread in the oven in a minute.
Yo, no, I don't.
I don't care about my story being long. You better listen to the whole fucking story.
Up every part of the story is
intricate. Yes.
Dude,
look,
because you gotta know how I feel. If I tell you, I start the day off with my heels, and you know that I'm aggravated already because my feet hurt because I don't really like walking in heels. That starts the tone of the whole story.
When I'm like, hey, if you want me to listen, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
You want the highlights.
Give it to me.
Right.
We watch Sports Center. Yes, fill me in, but God, I don't want to hear everything. My grandmother, I used to not answer my grandmother because I knew, like, if she asked me for something, I got to hear about what it got to get to that point. So she'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'll be like, all right. Well, I was going to call you earlier because I went to the store and then I talked to Judy while I was in the store and then the store closed and then we went over. And I'm like, yo, Granny, get to the fucking point, Joe. You're annoying me now. I'm about to lose signal here in like 2 minutes if you don't get to what the fuck you want to call me for.
So you gonna hang up on your grandma?
My time is right.
Oh, my.
I am playing online.
So is her grandma.
I am playing online.
And that's why you went without internet for that damn week.
Hey, you see how I felt about that? They probably
tell them, Brandy, all details matter.
All the details matter.
And that's what I'm saying, because I had to listen to these shit.
If you need to know, I had a salad today, and normally on a Tuesday I have pizza, and they didn't have salad. You need to understand that was a pivotal point in this fucking story about the day.
And you know how I get when they're half
moon. Know that I was a little gassy because I ate too late last night before I went to bed. You need to know that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You need to know all details.
You know how I get when it's a crescent moon. Like, yo, what the fuck that got to do with anything?
All that. You expect me to sit here and listen to what the fuck Marshawn Lynch did back in '96? Like, I mean, it's a give and take. Because it's gonna be some shit that niggas talk about that I don't want to listen to.
Yeah.
You can tell me who won MVP
Bucko?
of the 1980 game and who was like player of the year and rookie of the year this year, but you can't listen to my story?
Yep.
Because it's not interesting.
You know what?
It's not interesting.
It didn't happen to you.
Or you can pull me outside to see the shiny pipes on your car and listen to the motor roar, but you can't listen to my fucking story.
That motor roar, ma'am, is way more interesting than hearing about how much you hate Jackie for the 30th day in a row. I get it. Because y'all repeat yourselves.
I said that's where it's hard to listen when people repeat themselves
over and over because you know
you ain't gonna do nothing.
I get it, but if you ain't finna put hands on Jackie, I want to meet Jackie because I'm starting to think you the problem. I heard this 30 times in a row, and it sounds like to me you're mad about nothing. But since I gotta care about your feelings, I gotta act like I care.
You better.
Yes.
You can't just care.
So that's what I would change. Nobody wants to hear your long, dry ass story. Get to the part where the main characters ain't in it no more. This shit is like watching the last episodes of Family Matters. That's all I'm saying.
I'm still gonna talk about that shit.
Urkel voice deep now. Like, come on, man. Give me the meat and potatoes.
Because a lot of time we just need a vent, and then after that, it's over.
And that's cool, but if you need to vent, just say that. That way I ain't got to open my mouth about all I got to say is, okay. Like, I ain't got to motherfucking, I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not,
like, do I have to be
I'm just listening.
Right here.
I just nod at appropriate intervals.
Right, so that means so you ain't got to completely listen. Tell you
exactly. You know, when the highlights come on, that's when y'all get mad. When y'all talking
so
about
he just spelled no myth. We know men don't want to listen to us.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We just need to know if we need to listen or
active listening versus passive listening.
Not Jesus.
So when they told you about the meeting at 14, was that like the start of a relationship or just the fact that she wanted you they want you to know how long they met each other? Like, I just want to know.
Right now, that is after the intro. That's after the intro, and then they say chapter 1.
But like you said, that's value to the story because somebody I met at 14 and they did some shit, and somebody I met at like 35 and they did some shit. That shit hit different. You got to understand those pieces.
Especially if they did the same shit, it hits different on, like she said. Listen to how long ago that was. Bitch, I'm gonna be 38. That's 24 years.
This is the thing. That's what bites some dude in the ass one day. When somebody go missing and they need to collect some information and they ask you, so did she happen to mention something? You be like, well, I was half listening and I think a name was mentioned at some point. I think
you said something about Gary.
Yeah. Like,
so if let me get this straight. So if a girl's telling me a story, I need to listen just in case she goes missing.
If it goes extreme like that, if something goes
I ain't got no damn girlfriend no more. Y'all trying to blame this shit on me anyway? Like, come on, bro. Y'all gonna try to blame if I'm a boyfriend or whatever. Y'all gonna blame this shit on me first anyway. I ain't do nothing.
Hey, always your boyfriend first.
Exactly. Had nothing to do with the motherfucking story. But here I am.
I tried.
Because she gonna tell me 80 times. Remember what happened to me when I was 14? Like, yo, come on. Again. Again. Them stories be dry sometimes. I'd be like, yo, please.
Right, but it's a give and take. They be dry to you, but you expect me to support your rap career. Everybody lose. I mean,
Say that.
I be saying stuff in my rhymes. I got the streets hooked right now.
It's that crack, baby.
Yes. Yes. This shit is fire. Your stories are not fire like this track finna be.
And we still not getting paid off your track. So again, apparently your track ain't shit because ain't nobody else listening to it.
Wait till I get the dance out there. Got my TikTok page.
I'm ready.
Anyway, y'all got anything?
Well, speaking of rap career, so ladies, like if you met like a 40 to 50-year-old and he told you that he was an aspiring rapper,
nope.
How would you feel about
it?
I had one younger. No. That ain't it.
Aspiring.
So he's aspiring to be a rapper. What is his real? What did he do in real life? I'm aspiring. I'm aspiring to be.
I don't even care what he do in real life. If you're still aspiring to be a rapper,
what's your day job?
That's what I'm asking. What do you do in real life?
Even with the day job, if you're aspiring to be a rapper, bro, I can't.
I mean, I could aspire to be something else in my life, but I got a real job, so I need to know what you're doing in real life.
Mm-hmm. But supporting that inspiring.
You can aspire to be what you want.
What if he works at Family Dollar, but he's like the supervisor there?
Fuck no, I'm too old for that shit.
What?
No for me, dog.
But what if he runs like the best
he better own like 4 or 5 of them Family Dollars.
Multiply that. Location.
Hey, y'all discriminating right now.
You was the one who put that damn thing up. We was all screaming no scrubs so loud to be having the daddies that we have now. I agree with you. So I'm changing that mentality.
But we're sensitive. We have feelings.
I'm not gonna knock you for your job per se.
I will.
But all I'm going to say is, if we have gotten to the age of 40 and all you have gotten to is the manager of a Family Dollar, I need you to be saying you the district manager of some shit. You got 4 or 5, not just a store man, like you just go into this one store. No. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
So if he's a gospel singer, what if he never would have made it like in his back pocket? He's just waiting for it to get produced. You done heard it.
I'm too hellish to be doing anything with an aspiring gospel singer.
Thank you. He can't be the car pusher at Walmart talking about he aspiring to do some shit and pushing carts, and we can't do shit.
No.
He can't be the car pusher. He can't be an in-store employee.
No.
I mean, he can if he work at Walmart. I mean, one of my closest friends, she been the manager at Walmart for years, and she hates it now because of all the rules, but she's been doing it for years. So I'm not saying that anything's wrong with it. I'm just hoping that we doing something else.
Yeah, just not for me personally.
I could date a woman rapper, aspiring woman rapper.
I said it's not for me personally.
You could date an aspiring woman rapper?
No.
Okay.
What are you rapping about right now? Like, yo.
How Meg the Stallion needs and how it's gonna be a hot girl summer.
Man.
We have enough people who trying to rap about the same shit, hot girl summers, and outside. We don't need additional, and we don't need an old bitch like myself rapping about the same shit that a 20-year-old rapping about.
Just like I think Trina need to sit the fuck down. I love Trina. She needs to sit the fuck down. She said no.
Go inside.
I was just talking about the kid.
I thought you was telling me I ain't touched it.
All right, what do y'all got for fuck shit of the week?
But you think about it, Trina and what's the girl name from Love and Hip Hop?
Jocelyn?
No, the one who owned the store.
Rashida, girl, Rashida should have never started. She should have never fucking started to begin with.
Yeah.
Rashida, goddamn fool. Kurt done made her look stupid. I don't know how many damn times.
But she rapped
with him becoming her manager.
I mean, but they still rapping, and I know they older than me.
I mean, they make money though, so shit.
They make money. Somebody buying their music, and they older than me.
Listening to that shit.
I guess.
Unfortunately.
Not me.
How'd y'all feel about Kevin Samuels dying and how the reaction from this shit?
The reaction was trash. Like, I have no feeling about that man dying, but the reaction to his death, people are nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit. What did you laughing about? Oh, rapper.
Okay.
Boom bop rapper. Put words together and shit.
Yeah. I mean, him passing is unfortunate. But other than that, I don't have any ill feelings about the man. I didn't follow the man that much. So, I mean, I saw the snippets or whatever, but I never was a follower of him. But the people that really were happy and celebrating him passing, it made me think like he must have really hit a nerve when he was talking about your ass. Because you were too happy that this man passed away. And all this man did was sit like I'm sitting and talk.
And talk like how, but my thing is, it was you saying raggedy bitches that was calling into the show.
Because he didn't say call. He didn't call you. You called him.
You know he ain't gonna say shit nice to you, and you still call
him, and then gave him this fucked up, twisted ass backyard Alabama ass story. He ain't finna roast you.
And then you get mad that he basically point out all of the fucked up shit that you just said in the story, and you mad at him because you didn't told him this man knows nothing about you when you call, but you want to tell him all the fucked up shit and all the shit that you got to offer, and think he's supposed to be like, oh yeah, you right, bitch, you don't know you.
That's not how it goes.
I love the women on this show. This is oh my god.
Each one of them call knowing that they're going to be the one to tell him off and put him in his place, and they all wrong.
Right.
I think he was a little
he was practice for bitches like that. He be practicing for bitches like that. He'd be like, oh, okay, I know a bitch like this gonna call, a bitch like this gonna. He got a whole thing.
I got this whole.
Yeah. You see, we ain't calling.
Shit, I know I ain't calling.
Kevin Samuels will fuck around, call you a skis in a heartbeat.
I know my fucking flaw shit.
Like, but I didn't watch a lot of his stuff, but I heard about it. And I heard about a lot of things, but it's just like,
I don't think you ever.
How miserable do you have to be with yourself to celebrate somebody else's death?
Yeah, like that's somebody's brother, father, sister, son.
And he was like, what, 54? He was still young.
Yeah.
You would have thought he was like Harvey Weinstein.
Because Pookie in jail for killing that little boy, and we know he killed that little boy.
And we still have freedom.
Yeah, that shit wild.
That mama who killed her kids on Mother's Day.
Wait, what?
I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, this lady killed like 3 of her kids on Mother's Day.
Hold up, killed like 3 of them. How many did she have?
Well, all of them. That she killed all 3 of them.
Oh, okay. That's still bad, but I just thought she had more that you.
No, sorry.
What? Is she dead too?
No,
she's still alive.
So she's arrested.
Yeah, for now.
Where did this happen at?
New York.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought it was California for some reason.
I might be wrong, Keisha.
It might be Texas too. Texas.
It might
Florida.
be.
That sounds like some backwards ass shit in Texas.
Yeah, the heat drive you crazy.
Yeah, because we are fucking hot right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're in Texas?
Yeah.
Hot is not the fucking term. I got mad. I was driving, ice balls blowing on my ass. I'm like, ooh, it's cold. Let me turn this down. As soon as I turn that motherfucker down 3 notches, hell said.
Yeah, it's been hot as fuck this week. I about died the other day.
Oh
yeah.
My ass going waterless like a dummy, sweating and shit.
I've only been outside to take the trash out.
Smart.
The joys of working from home with my air. I just get up from the bed and walk to my desk. And then I walk back.
I thought I had to go in the office. When I say bitch was miserable, because the office was freezing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It was 94 degrees in Dallas today. 94.
That hot. You would say it's not that hot. You sound like the nigga that got on shorts when it's 30. It's not that cold. Nigga, I'm freezing.
It's
cold than motherfucker. It's only 104.
Well,
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is he at?
Only.
He's
no.
here, San Antonio. Yeah, we in 3 digits. Last few days.
Y'all in
Y'all
3
in 3 digits already?
Yep.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was mad at 94, bro.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it was like 102.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Nigga, I was mad at 88.
You hear me?
Y'all got
Keisha, I may not be able to come see you till the 5.
Midland?
Right now. It's May.
Just imagine the rest of the like.
Girl, you don't want to come to San Antonio until like October. That's like the
October.
Hot, but
we'll plan something then, because I can't do it. I done caught a hell of a tan already. It's only been hot for 5 days.
She said I'm
with it.
We don't come out the house until 9 o'clock at night.
I bet.
I have no choice. I was just telling them before you got on. I got called back to work for the first time in 2 years. So I have.
That was not good, right?
Speaking of getting outside, do y'all think Megan Thee Stallion got shot?
Said what?
I said, speaking of getting outside, do y'all think Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion?
Nope.
I haven't followed that.
You haven't followed that? Oh.
No.
I heard the last doctor said she stepped on glass. So, I'm just hoping that the courts figure out who's lying and they get through with it. Because
that's a huge.
If she got, and this is my opinion, and I'm nobody, but I absolutely think it did not go down the way that it's being said, and I think this man is being villainized for something that he didn't do, and that's just my opinion. Could I be wrong? Absolutely.
It's just wild. Yeah. What else I see for fuck shit? We gotta get one funny one.
I got one. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
How? Because I would hear about them, but I've never actually seen one. But some truck driver posted that there are actually sundown towns, of course, spread through Texas, and he got sent to one that he didn't know of until he got there, and the people was trying to rush him in to get his delivery done. And
we can't hear you.
You got the feds on our ass.
Right.
As soon as you start talking about sundown town.
The juicy part went out.
Unmute your shit.
But somebody else had talked about it. I think
can hear you.
You're muted. You're on mute. But I saw it before. Somebody else had did a post. Like they literally have found the list of all the sundown towns that are still out and about. I saw this before, but there's quite a
sundown town. Like you're not supposed to visit when the sun go down.
Yeah, you shouldn't be there at sundown.
If you got some color, you need to be out of that town by the time the sun go down.
Belterre, you shouldn't be in Belterre when the sun go down.
Yeah.
So there's a few of them apparently, but
it's alive and well.
In fear of what?
Missouri.
Huh?
You said Belterre. What? I said Missouri.
No, I said like in fear of what though?
Probably KKK.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ignorant to that. I've never heard of it before.
Getting your ass beat.
Missouri is still a very racist state.
Oh, it's a lot of.
See, yeah. I'm saying there's quite a few that's still out there, but they want you out.
Oh, so y'all did catch on to no, cool.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell.
I've heard of them before, but I didn't. Like I saw what you posted. I didn't watch all of it, but I saw somebody else had put. Had somebody. It was another like podcast or something, but they had literally said and talked about quite a few sundown towns.
That's crazy.
I've seen a weird story. Hold on, let me find this motherfucker.
Well, while you find your weird story, I was talking to my truck driver, Francis. We talking about truck drivers, and he was talking about how many men sit in their car and jack off while stuck in traffic.
Hey, that's exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Look here, Southwest Airlines passenger masturbates 4 times during the flight. And how many men in traffic jack off?
He cannot
in traffic, like you're driving in.
No, you are a nympho.
And the reason why I brought it up is because me and my homegirl were in a truck. We weren't driving our regular cars, and she just so happened to look over, and the dude was jacking off, and I was on video time with my friend, and he was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
So he driving with one hand.
And it is like in the pants? Is it out of the pants?
What is turning him on at the time? Want to do that? That's what I want to know.
Maybe it's
the open road.
Fast. I don't know. I've never done
so
that.
His eyes is open. He is paying attention to the road, making sure there's no accident, and he is jacking off.
That don't make no sense to me.
Maybe the exhibition of it is the turn on, like being out in public, the possibility of being seen.
I still don't.
I don't know. On the plane, Lucious, the guy on the plane, like he in full sight, like he whipped it out and was doing it.
I just seen the headline.
I
guess he got kicked off the flight. I mean, what's he gonna do when the nigga?
He done came 4 times. He don't need the shit else.
that nigga respect to sleep.
But he done kicked him off. He done enjoyed himself.
Like, did you turn the plane around?
Yeah. Old white man.
Old white man.
Yeah.
On the plane.
Hold on. Nothing else come up on my shit.
Why he look like that?
Because he's jacking off on the plane for a time. He probably don't know where the fuck he's at.
No.
That takes a lot of fucking energy.
Oh my gosh.
4 times?
4, yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
that nigga stopped after 1 round.
After 2, I'm looking like E.T. when that nigga was like just fucking just for to go home.
Oh my.
After 2, he got 4.
I wonder if he had like one of them gas station pills or a Viagra in him before he got on the plane. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you literally just on a random day decided I'm gonna go on this airplane and just gonna give them a show for the.
He wouldn't even go to the bathroom.
This nigga said, "I'm finna fly out. I'm gonna go get a blue rhino."
I don't know.
He rock out with his cock out.
Here's the thing about them pills. Them motherfuckers make your heart beat fast. So if that is the case,
maybe paid for the Wi-Fi. It's on Pornhub or something.
You might as well use this shit. I ain't finna watch. Not finna watch snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you snakes on a plane. Right now, what is social?
That's a good title for the next porn, man. Roll with that.
That works.
Raynetta Byers on Facebook, Mahogany_Ray on Instagram, and at Royal Pettiness on Twitter.
That sounds like a gay flick. Snakes on a plane.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Hey, got his back broke on that mountain. You hear me? Big Lane, what are your social media handles?
You can catch me on Facebook at Elena Hewlett or on Instagram under Lena Dame.
Go try this out. Keisha, what are your social handles?
You know I remain anonymous.
Keisha for Calculus, what are your social handles?
Facebook, Keisha Stansberry. Instagram, Keisha _from_calculus, and then Twitter's Keisha Calculus.
And I am Pandemic Proof Lou.
You gotta read the name. You ain't got that right.
Hold up. Damn, I can't get to see. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all love to cut us off like y'all smarter than me. Make a nigga feel dumb, like, because I didn't read my name. Really?
He checked you, Keisha.
See, that's how us ladies feel when y'all don't be listening to the whole thing. Go ahead.
Tell him again, Keisha. Tell him again.
Gotta listen.
Boy, the fellas be letting me down.
Yeah, they do.
Y'all could be all in the comments fighting for my right to talk right now, but y'all are just sitting there laughing hysterically.
Still
From the bathroom stall. That's dope. All right, let me try this again. I am Pandemic Proof Lou, aka Hot Tub Tony, aka Lucious L Leftfoot, and LL Cool L. And you can follow me on Facebook at Lucious Williams, Instagram at King Lucious the Great, YouTube, Lucious Williams Podcast. Snapchat, I don't know that shit no more. Twitter, at King Lucious the Great. GR, the number 8, because I'm cool.
Man, you could have did that better.
I fucking hate that voice, but keep going.
Like,
long-winded.
That's the audiobook voice.
Like you changed the name. You were supposed to pop it off like, oh, King Lucious and his bitch. You know, like that's just dry.
No, we didn't do all that either. We didn't do all that either.
Something other than that, Ray. Something other than that.
I already got fake jewelry on. These niggas don't believe I'm real.
Look like you got Hoochie Daddy for something too. I saw your kneecap.
Next on the plane coming soon to Pornhub. Now, this is Lucious and Friends podcast, episode 79. Fuck with it. This has been fun.